you.
Okay, well, you should sue McDonald's because they fucked you up, all right?
And I can smell that liquor on your breath.
I've been drinking, bitch.
You're a drunk asshole.
You think you're something here?
We don't need you in this shit. Some superhero you are. Fly off. Shut up.
One local man claims he can cure AIDS, asthma, diabetes, and other diseases without pharmaceuticals. Our Michael Brownlee is in our newsroom with more on this story. Michael.
Well, that's right, Harold. He's an immigrant from Honduras who never went to school, college, or medical school. Yet the man known as Dr. Sebi claims to have found a cure for several life-threatening diseases, including AIDS. Too good to be true? Well, you be the judge.
The lump in Myrtle Rick's left breast is gone.
I haven't had any symptoms or problems, anything.
Sabrina Peterson's son no longer disabled by sickle cell anemia.
He has a lot of energy. I have to make him rest.
Disease is cured by this man. His name is Dr. Sebi, but you won't find a medical degree hanging from his wall. Instead, a certificate of healing.
We have complex things with science, but if we go back to God and use the herbs as God said, then you can see how simple it is.
Dr. Sebi believes what ails you can be cured with natural alkaline herbs and a vegetarian diet solely made up of what he calls electric foods, mushrooms, greens, and rye breads without starch.
If Hippocrates established the principle of medical science by using herbs to cure diseases, then why the physician using the chemicals?
40 years ago, a doctor in Mexico cured Sebi of diabetes, asthma, and obesity with the very same herbs and diet he dispenses to all of his patients, whether they're suffering from lack of energy or full-blown AIDS.
That package is an intracellular chelation. I'm removing plaque from the system. I'm removing inflammation. That is the base for all disease.
And according to a medical affidavit provided by Dr. Sebi, it's working. It shows a patient diagnosed with HIV in November of 1993 was cured 2 months later. Thousands of patients worldwide swear by his methods and natural herbal medicines.
First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem that was shot, that were honors to apostles, and that was the GMS in Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers, pushing this truth, righteousness and sincerity. Today, what we basically want to do is get brothers in a vibration and eating healthier, you know? So what I got here going on, basically we'll make a super salad, you know? No meat, Big Bang vegan gang, strictly herbs, leafy vegetables, got red onion, got a lot of stuff here, you know? All good stuff, it looks real delicious, but basically I'm gonna show you the base of the salad. I got romaine lettuce, I got radicchio, I got some spinach, you know. It's good to have a lot of different kinds of green vegetables in your dish because most and foremost, a lot of people don't know about eating healthy. So years and years and years of eating all kinds of food that's creating mucus in your body, the green leafy vegetables are actually going to absorb toxins, metals, all kinds of stuff from your body, and it's basically medicine, you know. Everything on here came out of the ground. This is what Yahweh Hashem, this is what we were supposed to be eating. Everything that came out of the earth is supposed to be good for us in medicine, to heal your body, to heal your temple, which is not ours to even begin with. But you can go to Ecclesiasticus, I believe the 38th chapter, 38th chapter, 4th verse. It tells you that the earth, whatever come out of the ground, is good for us, is for medicine, basically. So, what I got here is some kale, alright? This is extremely high in iron. This is not talking about the iron that you're going to get out of kidney beans. It's not talking about the iron that you're going to get out of eating meat. This is the iron that your body actually really needs to be less fatigued, attentive, according to, you know, doing whatever you do. Especially, you got to, especially you in this truth, man. You know, you got to deal with demons. You got to, you know, you got to go to school. You going to school, or you got to, you know, work. You're doing a job, or and you going out to the highways and byways prophesying. You know, it's good to have a lot of energy stored up in your body, because when it's time to go, it's time to go. But this right here, you know, is kale, so it's really strong, got a strong taste. That's how you know it's full of nutrients, you know. I like the red kale. This kale is good too. This is the green kale. You got blue curl kale, so it's different kinds of kale, you know. They all, you know, different in the varies in taste and nutrients. The red kale being the highest concentrated in iron fluorine. So this right here, I chopped it up, because even when the first time I was eating the kale, it was kind of strong, you know. So I chopped it up. That's why you get a consistency when you get a bite full of the salad. You can get a whole combination of different stuff. Okay? So you just want to kind of put that up in there and mix it up or whatnot. Okay? You got some radishes right here. These is good. Very different flavor. Give your salads a different flavor. Notice I'm not using any seasonings. It's a salad, or I'm not using any salad dressing either. The dressing is basically, the taste is everything you have here, and the dressing is basically going to be lemon and lime. That's going to be all you need, all you really need. This radishes is good to detox your body from impurities too. So you're drinking, you're eating crazy, it's also going to help you detox your body and rid your body of all that BS. Alright, just put that in there. Cucumbers is good, you know, good meat substitute too, to give you the filling sensation. And it's also, you know, got green, you know, so that I cut them this way so I could get some of the green. I don't want all the skin. You know, it's good to eat all the skin, but I just, this is my preference of cutting my cucumbers. But, you know, cucumber actually distills its own water. So it's alkaline water in the cucumber, which it distills itself. So that's also helping to give your body a balanced pH level, you know, because in this satanic demonic kingdom, you know, you're going to be eating BS and not even know if it's BS. But that's why you got to get a lot of green herbs so it can absorb it and help you, you know. And that's also going into, I believe it's Corinthians, the 10th chapter, around the 25th, 26th verse going on down. It talks about, you know, eating things in this print for your conscience sake. You shouldn't be asking people if they sacrifice their food to idols, but that also is twofold, because a lot of times we always want to get the organics or whatnot, but you gotta understand that you always can't get everything that's good for us in this world. So what you want to do is intake and increase in green leafy vegetables. That way you can have a nice balance and pray over it. You know, you're always gonna pray over your food and for your power, your infinite power, Yahweh Shemon Shai, and that's Ecclesiasticus, the 38th chapter, I believe the 39th chapter of Shalaki. But one of those chapters, you know, talking about even the physician, you know, the physician supposed to be praying in order for his practices to work. Okay, his practice is supposed to work through him praying, and as well as you, because when you go to the doctor, you got to give the honor due unto him, you know. So these doctors only can write down something and prescribe you some nasty medication, some prescription. That's how you know that's not really the doctor, the physician that actually the Most High brought forth. Any person that's to heal you, that the Most High brought forth, is going to be talking about things that come out of the ground. You know, because it's easy to give someone a prescription drug that's based on opiates, that's based on urine that's in your body, that from someone else's urine, because they use urine to basically cure they take the urine for the enzymes inside of it. Supposedly it's supposed to heal you, but you know, the enzymes that's in someone else's body is not going to do right for you, you know. That's to repair your DNA, but it's all kinds of other stuff that they put in these prescription drugs to tear your body down. And then that's a whole nother thing. I'll go into that, but back to this salad, alright? Got the cucumbers, you know. Because I talk to a lot of vegetarians and vegans. They say, I eat a lot of salad. I don't know why I had to go back to eating it, because you're not eating the right thing and the right combinations. And that's another thing. Certain combinations can actually strengthen the whole base of what you're eating. So if I eat, say for instance, this is some cilantro right here. I got cilantro. So like this is the cilantro. This is the watercress. I got a little garlic. That's for the vegetables and greens I'm going to heat up, because I'm making wraps, all right? I'm gonna make some wraps. I'm gonna heat some of these ingredients up, and I'm gonna heat the garlic up with these ingredients. But I got a watercress, parsley, cilantro, and some thyme. A lot of these are great for digestion. A lot of these are also good for absorbing a lot of toxins. You know, these are also good for taste and flavor. Parsley and cilantro got a nice taste and nice flavor. The thyme is good too. Now, the thyme is super for coughs, lung congestion. You know, so this is getting cold out here. So thyme is gonna be your best friend around these times. You know, times around these times, cold. You get it? Say nah, let me stop. But yeah, seriously, you know what I'm saying? You can put it in your soups. You can put it in your foods when you heat it up because it's good to, it keeps a lot of properties when you heat it up, especially the cilantro. The cilantro is good because it's a nice green herb that absorbs the metals that's not even supposed to be in your body. All right? So basically, yeah, you can put it in your tea, your soup. You can put it in your salad. You can put it in all your food. So thyme is something, it's like $1 for like less than a pound or a pound. It's like 99 cents, you know, not even $1, 99 cents. This should be in everybody's refrigerator. Everybody's refrigerator. And you see, you know, I ain't got a lot of stuff to work with, you know, but that's how you know that nobody has an excuse to not be eating healthy, healing your body. You know, to be wise it means to actually have less and be sufficient and be good to continue, you know, to live. And especially right here, everybody needs so much to work with, but simplicity is key at the end of the day. I also got some apples in here, which I just throw in there and give you a nice consistency and actually give you a nice taste. And also it gives you a filling sensation, alright? We put some of the parsley in here and we keep some of it for the ingredients I'm gonna heat up. Some of my cilantro going in here too, alright? Some of the thyme going in here. Watercress, a lot of the watercress I like to put in here. The watercress and the apple together with the cucumber, some reason, oh man, that joint tastes beautiful. I also got some green onion, alright? Green onion is good. It got a lot of scallions. Call it green onion, scallions. You know, whatever you want to call it. You can call it scallions. But also have some red onion. So these green onion, scallions, and these red onions should be the only onions you really mess with. Shallots too, you can mess with cousins with onions, but shallots is good too. Alright? That yellow onion and that white onion, stay away from it. You ain't got really no nutrients in it. You're wasting your time, alright? You're wasting your time. When you do with it. That looks real good, man. That looks real good. You know what I'm saying? You mix it up. Get all that stuff in there. You want to kind of mix it up. Because see, the thing is, once you eat, this stuff is different from just eating cucumber, just eating the apple. Once you mix all this stuff up, you're creating a whole different compound, because it's not, your body doesn't register, okay, I'm eating an apple, I'm eating this, I'm eating that. It's gonna register as, okay, the potassium in here, the vitamin K in here, you know what I'm saying? This and so forth, the detox properties of this and that, and they're gonna combine, you know? They're gonna combine and they're gonna actually work stronger. The same way these doctors will give you 2 and 3 and 4 medications, and sometimes they interact with each other, and sometimes they counter react and they fuck you up because they don't really know exactly what's gonna happen once those things combine in your body. That's why you shouldn't be trusting in prescription drugs. That's all a stumbling block is gonna fuck you up in the long run. Alright? Okay, I guess I'm gonna start heating this stuff up. Heat up my pan. And I like sometimes use a Himalayan pink soda, but I like to put some lime and some lemon in my pan first. This is something I like to do. Some coconut oil. Baby. There you go. Basically, I like to, and this is all you need to eat, you know. You really, what was it, Genesis chapter 11 and 1, you know. The Most High brought forth everything from the ground, you know, the seed bearing, you know, that goes into the trees, and the trees bearing its fruit and its leaves and its seed, the fruit bearing seed of its kind. All right, so that's what's good for us. It didn't say prescription drugs or GMO foods or nothing like that. And these people that you guys really believe in this government, that you think that they won't give you no BS. You know, that's actually gonna kill you, but you gotta think about it. You gotta be real wise in this society, because if you're not wise in this society and you're going on what you see on TV, you're going on what your doctors say, and you're not really trying to connect or actually going to the book, the good book, and actually reading it and getting an understanding, you will be fucked up. You know, you gotta think about it. Why the fruit shop's free, and I gotta pay 99 cents for time? I gotta pay $2 a dollar for 2 cucumbers, but the flu shot is free. They didn't take time to make a flu shot. They didn't take chemicals and stuff like that. You gotta understand, this is to kill you. It's to completely annihilate you, and it's targeting a certain kind of people. You know, it's targeting you so-called Latinos, blacks, and Native Americans. All right. And a lot of you feel like, you know, you try to get everything free. You try to always get a shortcut. They know that. You're always trying to get a shortcut. And that's why a lot of the foods, you know, a lot of the foods got, you know, your cancerous stuff in there. Trying to mess you up. And you know what I just remember? Has zucchini. Has zucchini. I'm going to chop that up too. Alright? I'm going to chop that up and get to work on that.
Well, through the spirit, you can also mention about the sofrito.
Oh, yeah, man. Let me get that. You know what? I'll chop the zucchini, I'll eat that fresh. That ain't even a big deal. Alright? That's the good thing about when you're dealing with vegetables. You can eat them fresh. It's already, that's the real fast food. That's the real fast food, alright? It's not going to McDonald's, you know, sitting, because see, the thing about that, you sitting in the line, you waiting in the line and out of patient, and that goes back to I believe Ecclesiasticus, the 37th chapter, towards the end of 39 and 40 talks about chola. You know, chola is, you know, you got an attitude. You know, sobriety leads to chola. You know, you eating so much, you're paying $20. You giving the dude's $20 and you're getting like $1 burger piece, 20 burgers, 19, 18 burgers, and you adding tax. And then you just downing them. You're just downing them. Why? Because you like the way it tastes. Supposedly, you really don't. Because if you chew it more than 2 minutes, you chew that fast food, that McDonald's burger, you're gonna wind up spitting it out. You're gonna dehydrate. You're gonna spit it clean out. That's the truth. I dare you. I challenge you. You still eating it? You don't believe what I'm saying? Chew that same burger for a while. I could chew the salad all the way until it turns to liquid, and still enjoy it and get a lot of properties from out of it. You know, but you can't be chewing those burgers or whatnot. But about the sofrito, all right? The sofrito, you think it's chopped up onions and peppers and, you know, cilantro and all these other, and tomato base. The real truth about the sofrito is the pork in it. And that's another stumbling block, especially for northern tribe, because you know, northern tribe, they cook with the sofrito, especially Goya, the Goya sofrito, and a recaito. Alright, that got pork fat in it. It got natural bacon flavor, which is pork, more pork. So you got two pork ingredients in there, along with monosodium glutamate, which is some other shit that give you a feeling sleepy sensation and make you think you're full, but you're really not, and it fucks you up too. I don't even know why that's even a seasoning, and they sell a monosodium glutamate by itself too. All right, that's some crazy stuff. I don't know what's going on, but they're definitely targeting so-called Latino, Black, and Native Americans. You go into the Glories, what is it, Glories? The chunky Judite woman with the little hat. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. It's Sylvia's, matter of fact, Sylvia. They got Sylvia's and Glories, right? They got like canned foods, like canned collard greens, canned black-eyed peas and stuff like that. But the thing with that is, Because when I first became vegan, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm about to rack up on canned goods, but that's the shortcut, you know. You always gotta try to go around stuff that you can't really go around, so you gotta do things the way it's supposed to be done. No shortcuts and none of this. Nothing you do should be easy. So I'm going getting the cans. Long story short, I got turnip greens, I got collard greens, I got black eyed peas. Then I bought them already. But when I get home, I'm like, what I'm gonna eat? I got options. So I turn them around. It has pork fat in it. Then it has bacon fat. I don't know what's the difference between pork fat and bacon fat, you know, but that's the ingredients. And then it also had another abominable ingredient in it. But what was the purpose of defiling black eyed peas? What was the purpose of defiling collard greens? And that's because they know that it's in a true book, in a good book, and it goes against the laws, the dietary laws that Yahweh Shai brought forth for us to continue to maintain. You gotta understand, we not African. We ain't African. We Hebrew Israelites, and we fled into Africa. So you gotta understand, once we came from Africa, or Egypt, we fled into Egypt, and once we came from Egypt down to the west coast of Africa, and they took us from there, we weren't eating pork. Okay, they didn't bring with us our dietary laws, even though they had them. We were ignorant to what we're supposed to be eating, and the things that they gave us, you know, was fucked up. Grits, you know what I'm saying? Pork fat, chitlins, you know, all the shit to fuck us up and break us down. That's also to mutate our bodies. That's exactly what it did. It mutated our bodies, and that's the same thing. The shit with Esau, man. His body, he's a mutation. Esau's a mutation. Even going on with the milk, stop drinking the milk. People just drinking milk. I need my calcium, There's calcium right here. There's so much calcium in here, you don't even get it. You don't even understand, you know? There's a lot of calcium in the kale, a lot of calcium in the spinach. There's calcium in there. And that calcium breaks down 100% in your digestive system. The calcium in milk doesn't break down in your digestive system. You gotta understand that the milk is only for Europeans. And the reason why it's only for European descent is because when they were in the Caucasus Mountains, that was part of their diet. And they wasn't even able to break it down. Years and years and years, their body mutated to actually be able to take the milk, you know? We, coming into slavery, we just was introduced to the cow's milk. Maybe we clarify, the cow's milk, all right? Cow's milk was fucking everybody up. You understand, majority of Latino Native Americans and blacks, Negroes, are lactose intolerant. And it's fucking you up. As a matter of fact, his Northern tribe came to me with his mother in the supermarket and was like, yeah, you know, he was 200 pounds. And he played football, he played college football. And he had mono, he came down with mono. And then he had got something else, I don't remember. But he said it was the milk that got him in that predicament, you know? And a lot of people are different according to, you know, the milk and stuff like that. But it's fucking you up, it's breaking your bones. The calcium is not strengthening your bones. There's actually something called KC that's in there that only makes, I like myself, the caramelize, alright? I got it on medium heat. Medium heat, if you're dealing with coconut oil, you want to put it on medium heat. You don't want to burn it too much because you're going to burn the properties. The coconut oil, sorry to go back and forth, but just bear with me, alright? The coconut oil actually increases the properties of anything it comes in contact with, and it also kills bacteria. It's also good to brush your teeth with. All right. But back to the northern tribe, he's Asher, so-called Colombian. All right. He was telling me and stuff like that. He said, yeah, the doctors keep telling him this and that, but he take their advice and he wound up more sick, more ill. So I basically told him, you know, I told him the spirit brought it on me to tell him the truth, you know. The whole truth, and that's what I'm about. He said, I could tell you something, but you gotta understand it's gonna be the truth. I told him about the dietary laws. I told him about, you know, his true nationality, and then I came to him being a vegan. So I'm a vegan too. So I let him know. I broke everything down. You know, him and his mother took my number down and asked me, you know, how can I, how much do you charge to basically break down, you know, break everything down as far as eating healthy and whatnot. I told him, man, I do this for free. I do this for free. I do this because I really care for my people, man. You shouldn't be eating this bullshit, this garbage. I can't stress it, you know. Being in this truth, being a vegan, always, you know, eating vegetables and stuff. A lot of people don't want to talk to me, man. A lot of people do not want to talk to me. and it's cool because I understand. And even in Ecclesiastes, what is 37 chapter towards the end, it talks about that. Oh no, matter of fact, Ecclesiastes, the 38th chapter, it talks about that. A wise man will not abhor the things that come out of the earth, that are supposed to be medicine. And that's what a lot of people do. One brother told me he was a Mediterranean. You're a Mediterranean, you already know, when you jump back up to the 37th chapter, it talks about excessive meat. Excessive meats actually lead to disease. And you think about it now, if the scriptures told you that the excessive meats lead to diseases, why would you actually continue to eat a bunch of meats? Especially knowing that Esau's injecting the meats, you got GMO meats, you got cancerous meats, you got the bodegas spraying the meat, make it look more fresh. You got them putting food coloring in the meats. By the time you go home to watch, because I know, I used to eat the meat. Me getting knowledge on what they doing to the food, that would make me became vegan. Because I still eat lamb, during the Passover. I still have, I don't have any, urges to eat meat now. But, I still had them, transitioning in or whatnot. But this is big stuff, man. This is big stuff. People don't know, once you change your whole life, this whole kingdom has to go down naturally. It's gonna go down, People stop eating McDonald's. McDonald's are going out of business. They got an upkeep. They keep buying new machines, new products. And now they serving breakfast all day, every day, And you look at that. See, someone that is really wise can see the shit like clear as day. That's why I'm trying to wake you up. They're gonna kill you, and you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna kill yourself, continue to eat this bullshit because they're gonna continue to up the ante. People are not dying fast enough. People are eating poison and still living and eating it, And they talk about that in the scripts too, right? We should eat poison, or we should have poison, not die. But going into the McDonald's, yeah, majority of the breakfast menu that they say they serve all day, okay, like eight or nine products on that menu contain pork. You got pork McGriddles, pork sausage, Canadian bacon. It's saucy with the pancakes. That's bugged out shit, man. That's some really bugged out shit. And if you know what the pork do to you, the pork is one of the only meats that, you let it sit, or you take a pork chop and you put some soda on it, it creates worms. Right there, right before your eyes. I saw it for myself.
quitters.
Did you see how I went back in?
Yeah, he came out. I think he came out. Let's
He
see.
came out and
See if we can scrape this guy. Let's get these guys awake.
I was poking his head out, and then he moved.
It's like a
it
prairie
and
dog.
went back in.
It's like a prairie dog. Prairie dog.
You gotta put those two together. Yeah.
No.
Here, let's. I'm gonna put this. Sorry. How come?
The miniature one, but it's, I guess it's miniature.
That comes off your fresh pork chop.
This is how they start, guys.
I just need pork chop too. I'm not eating that word. Sorry.
Imagine and then washing a double coat.
Wow, sorry. These are new students who have never seen this. I've never seen this with sprouts. Look at. Oh.
Healthy. It's dirty meat.
It's true though.
Oh yeah.
See him? He's trying to get away.
Oh my god. Bring it to me.
Right there, right there, right there.
That's a good shot. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Let's name him. What's his name? Let's name him. Let's name him Stretch.
Oh, I'm blind. Oh my god.
You're blind? Put your glasses on.
They are.
Oh shit.
How long have you guys had it sitting in there?
This one's like 25, 30 minutes now. Okay, there you stretch. Oh. Take picture.
Mr. Bell?
Huh?
Are you gonna take it to your other class?
Oh, he's hanging. Hang. Oh. Where's Revis's class?
Like next door?
Send him over.
Yeah.
Well, look. Who's aroused now? By its sensory organs.
Where is it?
It's
right there.
This guy's gonna give you a long shot. Ready?
Where are you? I can't find you.
Oh, he transferred. Oh, he's moving.
Oh, I didn't get the shot.
Let's get some more.
Stick it in. Remember last time you just stuck it in?
That's what I'm
came
doing
out.
with these guys.
They kind of like stayed on the.
I think they grab onto the.
They grab, yeah. Yeah. Field trip. No, she told us about it. Come in, you'll see the worm.
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys, because I want to get him. I want to see if I get this guy to stand up.
There it goes.
He moved right now.
Yeah. Let's see the camera. That's Facebook right now.
See him? See him? He's trying to retract. He's trying to curl around my stick.
Oh my god. Alright, my class. Chinese class. Let's go back. And then you guys want to come back to my class. You don't want me to take down? No.
Do you see him? That guy hung on tight. Let's see if I can get him to roll again. Oh, look. Look. Ah! He was like doing curls. Let's see if we can get him to do a curl again.
And that shit, when you eat that pork, and a lot of people like their meat medium rare, which is also off, completely off. You're going to eat meat, cook that shit well done. Make sure it's clean, cooked, dude, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta really, you gotta get this shit together, man. But, you know, I'm gonna end it with that, you know. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. I love y'all.